was it that we learned? What did we like? What didn't we like? Is there anything new that was happening? Yeah, man. Obviously, personally, I feel like the game was so bad. So, like towards the last minutes of the game, I would say, let's say, even in the second half, the last 30 minutes, yeah, from the 60th minute onwards, that just wasn't it for us. Game was just not it. And I feel like we could have done more. I feel like we could have done better as a team, even like moving forward. There was just many things that was just happening that weren't in our favor at the moment. So yeah, that's why I don't think it was good. So let's get into it. First half, I feel like we dominated possession. Possession was good, and then scored great cross from Ahmad to hit the header of Umbumo. Also, let's remember player of the month, which is good. And then I feel like we was in cruise control. In cruise control, everything was good. Second half, I feel like every time this team plays in the second half, we're like a different team. We saw it again against Forest. Saw it again. I feel like Sean Dyche, yeah, when um we played the second half, I feel like he said something. He said something to the Forest players and said, you know what? It's just Man United. It's just United. We can do this. Look what happens now against Tottenham. You're not telling me Thomas Frank said something to the team and said, it's just Man United. Because what was that performance? Like, sometimes we've got to think to ourselves and be like, you know what? These second half performances, Amri needs to sort this out. Like, he has to. It can't be every time when we play a game or when we're in cruise control, for example, we do bad. Why are we not pushing for another goal? You can say, okay, in the 60th minute, Amrin made 3 subs at the same time. We're winning 1-0. In my opinion, he's making 3 subs at the same time. Once you took Casemiro off, I just feel like that whole midfield got overrun. Tottenham were trying to find their groove. They had more spaces to play as well. They had more possession, everything possession based. And then I'm looking to myself, I'm thinking, bro, you made like when you make a change. Fair enough, Harry Maguire had to go off because he felt like a little knock. That sub between him and Euro, fine. Casemiro, you took off him off for Ugarte. Don't think that was the best substitution, but here you go, it is. And then I remember there was another sub that you made. Oh yeah, Sesko came off. But then I'm thinking to myself, oh no, Sesko came off at the last minute. But yeah, anyways, once you make those 3 subs, yeah, I thought that weren't a good way to manage the game. I feel like Amron kind of finds it hard to manage games in the second half. But at the end of the day, it's a draw. We went from 1-0 up to 1-1. Nice shot from Mateus Tel. Then, in the latter stages at the end of the game, Richarlison, a small header from Oliver's shot, Richarlison just guided it into the back of the net. It was 2-1 Tottenham. And I'm thinking to myself, what is there left? What is there left to do here? Do you know what I mean? Then, what happens? Mount plays a beautiful pass to Sesko. Controls it, one-on-one with the keeper. Who's behind him? Guess who? Mickey van der Ven. Mickey van der Ven. Behind him. Tackles him. Now, what does that mean? Is that confidence gone from Sesko? Like, what is happening? Because I feel like in these moments here, you should be bearing that shot. Now, obviously, he misses it, and then now he goes off the pitch. And then I was about to crash out. Bruno gets a corner, crosses it in. Last attack from United. Rises from the sky. Who rises? Delict. Power header. Back of the net. 2-2. And for me, it's not good enough. Because what managing the game at 1-0, yeah, for it to be 2-2 is poor. I'm sorry. I feel like those three subs, yeah, changes the whole system of the game. Because if you're winning 1-0, how are you going to change that into a 1-1? And you change it again for us to lose 2-1. Clearly, the substitutes that you put on didn't pay off. So then you go ask yourself, what to do? What is your next steps? Do you know what I mean? So anyways, you let me know what your thoughts is as well in the comments. This is a quick video showing that we need to make sure that we do better in these games. I feel like Amrin is still confident, and I like the confidence from him that he knows that yes, these are little faults as we're still unbeaten in 5 games currently at this time of recording. But in these 1-0 games that we're winning, I feel like Man United need to find another step to go higher and higher and rise rather than staying content, if you know what I mean. So it is what it is, man. But we'll see what happens coming forward. I feel like there's good things coming in for United. I think the team is good as well. A little knocks I'm hearing as well from different players, but 1 game a week, let's say. 1 game a week. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Preme. Take care and peace.